Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is She Persisted Budgeting and Saving. Today is a video that I have wanted to make for the last month. We are going to undo my reallocation. So before we do that, I'm going to do a sinister affirmation. Very excited to be able to undo all of the transfers that I had to make for my November expenses and put that money back where it goes. So this says, stop waiting for permission to follow your dreams. Get out there and enthrall a primordial evil and force it to accept you as its master. Yeah. Stop waiting. Go out and do all the dreams, all of your dreams or your nightmares, whatever the case may be. So today we are doing what I had said. So this page hopefully looks familiar to some of you. I used it to go through and try and come up with the $3,455 that I needed for November. I'm going to move my dice tower. We don't need that. So what I'm going to do is go through and collect my checks, basically. So this is my year ahead binder. So I'm going to take this check out. And I'm going to, oh, it already has a in the bank. So I'm going, so that was 36, so it will be 1,030, you know what, 1,036. All right, well, I didn't need that. So 1,036, and this is this challenge I will begin this year. I know I told you in my last video that I'm not going to start anything new. And it's simply because this, going through and doing my month ahead is not a new challenge. It's something that I've been doing for the past 2 years. So I want to keep going. Right now I'm working on my second month of my mortgage. And we are, let me see, I don't think we're anywhere near there. Oh, that is the beginning. So that is what I have in the bank. And then for the second month, I only have $74, and that's in the back. So yeah, we're nowhere near the second month, but that's what, I'm going to hope to get that. I doubt I'll get it done before the end of the calendar year, but who knows? All right, so yay, we get to bring one check back. Sorry, you guys can't see that. We get to bring one check back. Very happy about that. So my emergency fund, I do not have that in a binder. But I did go ahead and make the transfer this morning. And for my journey to 1K, I have $275 that I have transferred into a high yield savings account. So if you didn't know about this, sorry, these are my journey to 1K freebies that every 100 subscribers, I am issuing a new freebie. And so I finished the welcome through the 500 subscribers, and I am going to begin working on the 600 subscribers now that we are back to work. So I did take all of the cash from this and I put it, well, I used it for November, but now I have it in the bank. So $275 there. Yay. So I need this hop. So this hop, I am going to take back that check for $99. And I'm gonna put the $99 in the bank. So yay. And then I did put $5 in cash because I have the calendar box that I just completed, my 52 week, my October monthlies that I had completed. So I needed that $5. So there we go. All right, so that one is done. And then I need my I'm going to pull you out just a little bit so it doesn't look like I am like coming through the screen at you. So I'm also going to take that one away and I'm going to put $100 in the bank. And this one was the one where we only have 99 for right now, but I had put the round number in there. So both of my hops were at 99, but I went ahead and took the extra $1 that I had in this hop. Okay, so those two are done. Yay, yay. Did I write checks for those? I don't know that I wrote checks for those, but let me go to, let me see where else did I write checks. So I know I wrote a check here. So my Judy, and I did keep this here. So I don't have to rewrite that. So that one's done. And D versus debt. I had 133 in the bank and then I had some cash, right? So I had 133 in cash, in the bank, and then I transfer, I had $63 in cash. That made the 196. So that has already been transferred back. So I have 196. For Danny, I have already transferred the 70 that I took out. What is the 150? Oh, the 150 is the cash that's in the bank. My goodness. So I'm gonna take the prop money out and I'm gonna write one of these. That way I'm consistent and I'm not confusing myself. Oops. It should be 150. I only took 70 of it. So there we go. And now we're ready to begin our November, even though we're nearing the end of November, but let me make sure that was all I took from this one. Yes. Okay. So these are my checks. Let me make sure. I'm going to go grab my personal binder. All right, let me see if I put any checks in here. I don't think I did. I did not. All right, so I don't need to do anything with this binder except find a way to get rid of that smudge. If anyone has any tricks or tips, please let me know. That really bothers me. All right, so that is going to be a short, sweet video, but I just wanted to share with you guys when I took all the money back. So I have already made the transfers and I just needed to come and collect checks. So I am super happy that I had the money. Really happy that it was available. We got through this. And I am praying for January that I will not need to do this again. So I'm going to share with you guys that I have been thinking that this, when I was going through here, you know, I shared with you that I have a CD. I put the 1 month really sorry, really a little bit more than the month. I put $4,000 into a short-term CD that will end in January. I have been really thinking about taking that $4,000. Do I have it with me? And putting it, you guessed it, putting it right there and paying off as much as I can of this, my car. That is, it's due, like this 0% and expires in March. So my thought process was possibly to take this $4,000 and basically start my year ahead over, but start it over knowing that I would be that much closer to being debt free. So you guys let me know what you think. I think I'm leaning towards doing that. I'd like to get input though, to see what you guys think. And I also thought about, so you guys know this was my payoff plan. I know this isn't a debt video, but we're tying it all in. So this was my payoff plan for October and November, and you know, it didn't come to fruition. But now that we're getting the back pay, and I've already paid everything that I needed to pay in October and everything that I need to pay in November, except for my son's dental surgery. So he's gonna have his wisdom teeth taken out. By the time you see this video, he probably will have already had that done. And that's like $3,000. So I don't know how much of this I can pay with what my back pay was. But I am thinking of making these payments to catch up with my plan. And if I catch up with my plan, then that means I'm at $6,500 by the end of the year for the Navy Federal. And if I put $4,000 to it, then it is a piece of cake to finish paying that off. So you guys let me know what you think. I think I'm leaning towards that. I'll let you guys know in my debt payoff at the end of this month. Well, it'll probably be the beginning of December, what I decide to do with that. If I decide to take this CD and just basically start this, not really over, because you know, I have $5,300 in there. So I would be back to the $1,342 and kind of start that over. But you guys let me know. All right, that is it. I will be back to filming regularly. I am still gonna keep my Freebie Friday and save with quarters. I did enjoy doing that while I had no funds. And I think that'll be a really good way for me to get rid of a lot of my minis. And then I will restart saving for this. I need to update this. And I just, again, want to thank all of you for subscribing to me and watching my playlist and getting me to those magical numbers. I really, truly appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed, and you like what you see and want to be on the journey with me to debt freedom and financial independence, please hit that like and subscribe button and join the team. I'd love to have you. All right, as I always say, please be kind to one another. You never know what someone is going through, and I really am so thankful for all the kind words and the kind thoughts that I have been shown in this community. So please pay it forward. Make sure that you continue to give that empathy and that kindness, and I will do the same. All right, you guys, take care.